Hello again, off to Shaldon, and why not? But lots going on in the background behind the scenes. I'll fill you in as we walk over. As you can probably tell, another breezy one today, so wind blocker shall remain on, which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. Come to expect it now, haven't we? Come to expect it. So Russ, my plumber, turned up yesterday afternoon and fixed the stopcock so we could turn it off completely. And it turns out there is a leak, but the leak is in between the stopcock of the house and the water meter in the road. So we got onto Home Serve, and they're coming out today at some point. Now they're supposed to ring me before they come, so I may get called back early because I can't really leave Mum to deal with it all. But at the moment, we're out and about, so we'll take it as it comes. Free snacks. I haven't seen them for a while. Still standing. Yeah, it's certainly breezy today. Turns out that, well, I was doubting whether or not I should wear my fleece. I did choose to wear it. I've actually got it zipped up. But anyway, what we're going to do today, head over to Shaldon, because I've got a couple of then and nows that are burning a hole in my pocket. One of them is AI Enhanced, so that'll be a bit of fun. Then once I've done those, I'm going to get the ferry home, going to go down and vote at the bowling green, and then finish off at Lidls, provided I don't get a call from the Home Serve people saying I've got to get home earlier. A nice little car, good to see it out in the wild, being driven and not just in a show. Lovely. So although today's walk may not be the longest time-wise as in the video, it's certainly going to be a reasonably long one as far as distance goes for me, so I'll get my steps in and we'll take it from there. Bit of the house from this side. Normally I only ever sort of see it coming the other direction. Boom boom. And there of course is the bowling green being used. Lovely. And why not? There's the orangery with all the exotic plants inside. And I am noticing a lot of new CCTV, like at the top of that lamppost. That's all relatively new, I think. There's most of them have gotten those on now. Nice wildflowers there in the centre. Oh, and over there as well, look at that. That's nice. Probably not doing it justice walking past it like this, but it's just pause. Imagine it was glorious sunshine. Lovely. There's the old Golden Crown, or the new Golden Crown I should say. So I used to get my food from there, but it turned out to be a little bit far away, and once COVID hit I never sort of went back. But as I've often said before, wonderful if you're a small family, wonderful size portions. If you're just me though, not really worth it because you spend a lot on it and have a lot of waste. So Tesco Express. And here we go, down towards Shaldon Bridge. All the signage here. Volunteering in Health, the craft fair, Love Riot, a rom-com, co-steering where you go around the edge of the rocks, join our school, canoe club, Teignmouth Air Show, all that's soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Lovely. Even got a police car there, smashing. And here we go, we've hit the bridge. Not allowed. It's a good job I'm not trying to do any drone flying today. I'll carry on chatting to you when we're off the bridge, out the wind, even if it's not picking up on the phone. That's a bit better. All of a sudden the wind has dropped off considerably, which is nice. So once we get a little bit further down, I'm going to tell you what I wanted to tell you on the bridge. So we got the Shaldon polling station there, or polling station, which would you say it? I don't know, brain fart. Never mind. Yeah. So I was talking to a Shaldon resident who shall remain nameless, and they said, Shaldon, this is their words, Shaldon is dying. I said, why'd you say that? He said, well, we've worked it out that there's about 20% occupancy from locals. Everything else is second homes, Airbnbs, and we need children in the village. We don't have any children really. We need children in the village to bring it back to life. I said, it's terrible. He said, yeah, it's dying. It's dying. But anyway, that's what was said to me, so I'm just passing it on. And almost total quiet now. That's nice. Virtually no wind. And the cars have gone off in the distance. There's the Shaldon school. Basically no children, so why is the school so big? Well, apparently they were brought in from elsewhere to come to school in Shaldon, but they're not particularly local children. Again, this is only what I'm being told, but if it was just some random person that I had no hold on their opinion, I wouldn't be repeating it, but this is someone that I respect, and it's what they said. It's from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Now we're making our way into position in a minute for the photo I want to do, which is the Shaldon VE Day Parade. Now I have done it before, not going to lie and say I haven't, but this time I've got a little bit of AI trickery as well. So what we're looking at there is that building there, that's a church, or was the church back then, and this building here, which is curved with the windows, that will come into it, and I might have to just wait for the traffic to change direction so as I'm able to get across the road and get the shot lined up. Anyway, let's take it from there. We are, it's on this corner. You can see that church, that street, that building there, and I've just run the pre-recorded clip. VE Day. Here we are, VE Day. There's the church, there's a building on the side there with the windows we looked at. There's everyone paraded down. Let's see what AI makes of it. Here we go, a little bit weird, a little bit strange. But there we go. That's how AI imagines the scene to go. Well, there we go. Wasn't that a bit crazy? I'll not just run it through once, but if you go back and look at it, a lot of strange things happen in that, but that's the AI imagining what would happen. Basically, I told the computer, I said to it, look, see this picture, people marching up the street, imagine it was a film, imagine they moved, what would it look like? That's what the computer gave me. So it's not exact, it's quite weird, but certainly brings it to life, doesn't it? The sort of sound effects in the background I added in as time period appropriate for both the photo and the AI generated video. Yes, it's funny to think that during my last bit where I was talking to you, I'm walking down through exactly where they walked up back the other way, and a man turned into a horse, if you caught that in the middle. But yes, all good fun indeed. Shaldon Village Store, some of the nicely kept gardens, and the Wesleyan Chapel from 1867. And here we are, onto the village green, with the London Inn over there, the bowling green over there, delightful, all the lovely houses around the edge, overlooking what would have been once the centre of the village. No sign of the village cat today, but there we go. We can see the clock tower / war memorial, which leads us on to what I want to do next, which is a then and now photo taken from down a bit further down there, before that was built. So let's see if we can line him up. No AI trickery this time, just a straightforward photo, but I thought I'd do it, and I said I'd do it last time I was over, and I brought it with me to do it today. Go. That was built for the First World War, so it dates it somewhat. And you can see a view where it's not here. You can see the house behind those trees quite clearly. And here we go. Here's the picture. Right, I hope you enjoyed that one. Let's go and get the ferry. Lovely. The Cowlick Creamery. Artisan ice cream and sorbet. Lovely. The Clipper Cafe. Extremely expensive beach huts. And my port of call immediately, the toilets. Lovely. See you on the other side. Right, there we are, call of nature taken care of. And I think it'd be nice over here really if there was like a sort of a salty dog type thing, you know, just like basic food, hot sausage baps and that. But I suppose it's not in keeping with the village, is it? There's the ferry boat, because it is, well, they've got the flag out because it is July the 4th, so American Independence Day. And yes, remember quite a few of those when I was over in America. Remember my first one, it was quite funny. We went to this park and everyone was sort of sitting down on blankets. And we didn't really know why, and we sat down as well. And then, boo, 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 all these fireworks went off everywhere. And it was just 4th of July, but we didn't realise it. Lovely night that was. Here we go, group of people on the beach waiting for the ferry. So that's all good. Just taking the view. Very low tide at the docks. Lovely steps. Shaldon Bridge, where we've come from.
We have seen it go across.
Lovely. There he is. Not an argument on the beach about whether there is a ferry coming or not. They can't see it. And we're off. Doggy there, chasing a seagull with a very cross man shouting at him. No restless again today, as at sea. That's where it's going to be. Dogs. Find that blue one. So, back in Teignmouth. So, going to go and vote now at the bowling green. And then, hopefully, have time to get to Lidls before I get a phone call saying someone's turning up to dig up my garden or pull up my floorboards in my house. One or the other. It's not going to be an easy fix though. Because if it's outside in the garden, all the gravel area's got to come up and everything, this raised border. And if it's in the house itself, all the carpet and the floorboards are going to come up in the hall. And I know they do it for free, but I don't know if they put it all back for free. So anyway, things are on their way now, and we've just got to roll with it and let the cards fall as they will, and take it from there. And divert off the Backbeach. And I've just seen something. I believe we've got a fare arrived. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. We either got our fare turned up, or we've got Teignmouth District Council digging for oil on the den. One or the other, 50-50. We'll find out when we get a bit closer. Of course, no announcements it was coming, no signage up. All good. Must be part of the air show. Here we go. Yes, it's a fairground. Of course, it's all fenced off, which goes to show it's something special for the air show, because if it was just a normal fairground, it wouldn't all be fenced off. There we are. David Rowland's Son Fun Park. And there's all the gumph about it. So what can we see? Well, dodgems, obviously. One of those things that spins around and almost hits you. Good old-fashioned waltzers. Lovely. The other side, of course. Teacups for the kiddies. Yeah, we'll have to come and have a look at that tomorrow when they finish setting it up. And there we are, there's our brand new public toilets installed. That's the permanent ones, probably. Lovely. That's what they're going to do, just leave it like that and put a fence up so no one can see in. Smash in. That must be the seating for the dignitaries, so to speak, for viewing the air show. Oh, they are doing a tower. That's what they normally do there on that site. But yeah, they moved it along a bit. Yes, normally that would be on top of where the toilets were, or going to be, or the little aquarium. Right, let's get down and get this vote out of the way. That's another thing ticked off the list that I can get on with the rest of my day. Lovely flowers, lovely. Much prefer that to proper planting, really do. Here we go, polling station. See you on the other side. There we go, relatively painless. Not so the next 5 years won't be, but that itself is relatively painless. And they did check my photo ID that time. Last time I brought it down, they didn't even look at it. I was most disappointed. Still standing. Lidls! Semi-largest shop today. All the bits and pieces I've sort of forgotten or not bothered to get before. All the stuff you don't get every time. Anyway, see you on the other side. So there we go, my spoils from Lidls. Up here on the bridge. Buy Will's flowers. And that'll do for today. Gonna go home now and wait for people to come and destroy my house, which will be fun. Now tomorrow I've got my diabetic eye appointment. So again, a bit of a different one. Gonna be going over to Newton. And well, we'll just take it from there. It's supposed to be raining as well. Lovely. Right, see you tomorrow. Take care, bye.